Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to show you guys the pens that I chose for the month of October. I have been so busy and I would love to do the currently ink with swatches of my inks. However, I don't have time for that. Not this month. I'm so busy. I just want to show you guys the inks that I chose and the pens, and yeah, but I'm not gonna do swatches. But before we start, let's turn on a candle. This is the candle of today. I have been turning this candle in so many videos before, so you guys already see it and know it. But if you don't know me, my name is V. I made so many videos about unboxing, stationery, a lot of planning, paper, inks, fountain pens, anything related with this topic. But today, let's talk about inks and pens for October, okay? So I just wanted to show you guys this. This is my toolbox. This is a Toyo toolbox, and I wanted to show you because I bought it to put some journals, but then I was like, you know what? I actually want it for my inks. And even though I'm not gonna be doing all my ink swatches, I still wanna show you guys how I organize it because I think it turned out pretty good. I was able to put all my inks. This one, it turned out that way, but they are supposed to be standing, and they actually did look really nice when they were standing. But yeah, I have so many inks, a lot of cartridges in here for different inks. I have some that are in the box, another little cartridge in here, a lot of bottles in here, like really big ones. A lot of samples, the normal bigger size, the small samples that Bucky sent me. And yeah, so these are all the inks that I own as of right now. It seems that there is enough space to put some more inks in there because now they just flip that side. But yeah, this is how I have my inks saved up. I don't know if I will ever make a video of every single ink that I have because it will be a really long video. But I have a lot of combinations of reds, browns, greens and blues going around here. Yeah, and also blacks going in there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I have been organizing my inks, and now it's way easier to find them. So I just use it in this Toyo box. Oh, that was a little bit loud. So now let's move that Toyo box all the way there so we can do the currently ink for this month. So this month I decided to go simple. Again, I'm so busy, I don't have a lot of time. I'm gonna be traveling this weekend, so I just wanna carry with me these two pouches, I think. But yeah, so I already did all the ink swatches in my Hobonichi Cousin a Bag. So we are gonna be able to see every single ink in here and also the names of the inks. I'm not gonna search for them in there. But I decided that this month I want to use mostly, I have in here my Grail pens that I'm just gonna show you, but I'm gonna mostly use my full collection of TWSBI Ecos. So I still want to buy, they have a purple and a blue one that I'm eyeing, but let's see. I need to really stop buying fountain pens. I haven't bought any this month, but I mean, we are in the third though. But let's see how it goes. But I love TWSBI Ecos. And this one in here is a little pouch that I bought by KR Plants. It's pretty good. However, like some of the stitches are not really holding really nice anymore. You guys can, I don't know if you guys can see, but some of the stitches like this one, it's getting really loose. So I love it. But yeah, that's happening. This is my full collection of TWSBI Ecos, so I want to present it to you. Maybe I will keep this, and every month instead of selecting colors for the month, I can switch around and show you guys my full collection of a specific brand because I love specific brands and I already have full collection of those brands. So before I go to the TWSBIs, let me just show you the other pens. These are like more like my Holy Grail ones. I have shown the colors in my past video for last month, so these are the ones that I'm gonna keep for moving forward with this month and the other months as well. So just really quick, I do have two Pilot Kakunos. I really like this orange and the ink that is inside, so I'm keeping that one. I also have the Pilot Kakuno black and I'm keeping that one as well. Then in here I do have this Lamy Safari. This is the field green or something like that. Love it. Love it so much. So I'm keeping that one. Oh, and I have another Pilot Kakuno. I have 3. So this is the red one. I really like it. There may be a month when I do a whole Pilot Kakuno collection, because to be honest, I love Pilot Kakuno. They are super cheap and I have many. Then I have only keeping for this next month one of this one in here is the Kaweco Sport, and I really like it. It has a really nice ink inside as well. Then this one in here, this one and this one are Esterbrook pens. So these are the only 2 that I own for Esterbrook, and I really like them both, so I'm keeping them. They are more in the pricey side of my fountain pens. I don't know how this one is called though, but this one is Back to the Land and it's the green one, and I really like it. They are so aesthetic and nice, so I'm keeping those 2. And then I have these ones. These ones in here are my 2 Leonardo Momentos. These are the only ones that I own from Leonardo, so I'm keeping both. In this one I have kind of like a blue color, and it's writing nice now. And let's try it out to see if this thing actually is working now, because this caused so much issues. Ooh, see? Nice. Now it's working. So let's keep it up with that. Last time that I showed you guys the currently ink and I was talking bad about this, a candle burned my planner. So this is a little bit of a mischief. I don't know how you call it, like troublemaker pen. This one is the one that is based on Costa Rica, the Pura Vida pen, and I love it. It has black ink in there. And then the last 2 is this one and this one. This one in here is the Pilot Vanishing Point. I own many Pilot Vanishing Points, but this one is far my favorite. This one has like a really smooth, fine nib, and I absolutely love it. So I use it every month. And then this one in here is the Schiffer. I really like it, and I think that it's so cozy. This is a coffee one, and it has a little coffee cup in there. So I'm keeping that one as well. So all of those are my holy ones for this month. Now let me show you the full collection of the TWSBI Ecos. So let's start with the transparent one. This one in here is called the TWSBI Eco Clear. It has in here this silver clip, and it's super pretty. Everything is transparent except this red in the cap, which I think is really nice. This one in here, all my TWSBIs are usually EF, so this one is EF as well. Inside here, I do have a blue color, and the brand is called Lamy Blue Black. So it's this kind of like blue, but it's not super bright. It's kind of like a nice blue in there, and I really like it. So I love about TWSBI is that the inks, it takes time for the ink to actually dry within the pen, and this ink lasts a long time. I haven't cleaned up this pen since, I don't even remember when was the last video that I posted with this. So I think it was like April or March that I used that pen, but amazing. The second one that I have in here is the Eco, but this one is the black. Again, this one is black, and the thing that it changes on the TWSBIs, I don't know if you notice, some of the things can change. It can change the color of the clip in this area, and also this, the thing that you twist around in the cap. Otherwise, this body is usually like transparent, at least the ones that I own. And in here, this is always consistent. This is red. So I really love it, sorry. This one in here is also a EF. This one has a red color inside. And the red color that it has is this one in here. This is the Diamine Blood Orange. So it's kind of like a dark red. And I thought it would be nice because October is Halloween and we have black and red. Perfect for the month, I feel. And the occasion of this, not a holiday, I don't even know, Halloween is just a celebration, but I love it and I think it's really nice. So this is my second TWSBI. At this point, I don't remember which one was the very first one that I bought, to be honest. The third one in here is the TWSBI Eco White. So we are seeing already a little bit of a pattern of all the colors that I bought at first. At first I bought a lot of these ones, then the cream and the brown, and then went with more like color wise. So the white one, again, it changed only the cap color, and that's it. This was also kind of like the silver color in here. The size is the exact same size. Yes, it's a EF. I really like the nibs, are really stunning for TWSBI. Inside here, I do have this color. This one in here is the Diatramentis document ink, and is in brown. So it's like a really nice normal brown. I don't even know how to say. The undertone is not so orange, not so red, not so green. It's just perfect brown. But yeah, I really like it again. And I really like that all of these, I already kind of had the ink in them. So it was really easy for me to select the pen because I didn't have to do a lot of ink tab. They were already inked. So super pretty. This one, I noticed that for some reason, if I let it rest for a long time, I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. If I let it rest for a long time, it kind of has like a little sheen on there. So I don't know what happened with that, but that's what it is. So the next one in here is the TWSBI Eco Cream, and then the Cafe Bronze. I love these two. They are stunning. So let me tell you about the cream. When we see the white one, the cream one, I bought it with this rose gold color in here, so it's a little bit different. So the thing that changed, not only the cap and the back color, but also this little detail in the back, and also where it says TWSBI and the clip. They are rose gold, and it looks so stunning. I have been using this every single month since I got it, and with the same ink, because I absolutely love the ink. So the ink that is inside this one is actually the brand Shikiori. Hold on one second to get the pen. It's this one in here. It's called Shikiori Ryukyu Sha, and it's this green that I really love because when it dries, it kind of turns into a little brown. So it's kind of like a combination of green and brown, which I think is really nice. And again, this one is also a EF. I think all of them are EF because I love this size. And it's super pretty. You guys can see inside the cup how used this has been because there is still a lot of ink everywhere. But I really love this pen. And if you haven't used any of these pens, let me show you this other one. If you haven't used any of these pens, so I really recommend this one. If you want to like get started with pens, I always recommend the Pilot Kakuno because it's super cheap. And also, it's really easy to use. You can have the converter or you can have the cartridge. So just to tell you what the difference is, I think this one has a cartridge. So this is a cartridge and you can just refill it with ink. The converter is more like you can twist it and it sucks the ink from the nib, or you can just put it directly into the ink. Let me try to see if I have a converter in any of these pens. I think this Leonardo's has converter inside. Just in case you're new in my channel and also new to fountain pens. This is a converter. So you can take it out and then you can put it inside the bottle, or you can put the nib directly into the bottle and just twist this to fill it up. The difference with the TWSBI Ecos is that they don't have that kind of refill system that is a converter or a cartridge. They have this filling system that is the whole body. So basically, you cannot take it out in there. It's the whole body. So you just twist it in here and the ink comes up. Or just twist it. Let me see if the ink is going to come out. Maybe we have a little accident, but see, you twist the whole thing. And this is the one that makes the ink go up or down. So this is the whole body. You can refill it in there. So this is called the piston kind of like system for you to put the ink in, basically in simple words. So this one in here is the Cafe Bronze. It means that the bronze is this. This is the coloring here. As you guys can see, it's a little bit different than the rose gold. I don't know if the camera really catches that difference, but this one is a little bit more yellow. This is more in the pinkish kind of side. So this one, I love it. It's perfect. It's so aesthetic, super pretty, and I love how these three look together. The white, the cream, and this brown. Perfection. So this one in here, inside, I have a ink that is called like the KWC Cappuccino. So this one in here is kind of like a brownish, but it's kind of similar because the cream one, I just told you guys that it's more like a green turning brown. This one is more like a brown turning green. So it's kind of interesting. When you first use it, it looks like brown, really, really brown. But when it dries, you can see a little tone of green. So I really like this kind of inks that the tone of the color changes when it dries. And dries amazing. Another EF nib in here. The next one that I have is this one. And this one in here is called the TWSBI ECO Saffron. That is kind of like a yellowish, kind of like mango kind of color in here. But again, I really like it. And it's kind of different than the other ones that I have. This one in here, if you see the cap, this one is a hexagonal. I think that's how you say it in English. But it's basically, it just has 6 sides. This one in here is kind of like a triangle. So it kind of looks like it has 3 sides, but this one are smaller. So it actually has 6 again, but it looks more like a triangle. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's a little bit different. The cap too, I think in the cap you can see it better. This one is really, really like a hexagonal, and this one looks more like a triangle. So this one is a little bit different in that side. Overall, the other things is the color is different. Then this one in here, I go back into that silver color, and then the red is the same. This one in here is another EF, and the color that it has in here is this one. This one is just it's called Nostalgic Honey, and it's this beautiful kind of yellowish color. And again, super nice. Always, TWSBI never disappoints. Super nice, super nice. I love it. Then the other one into my collection of TWSBIs is this beautiful baby. This one in here is more like a combination of green and blue. It's super nice. I bought it recently. I don't think I have introduced this in my channel. But this one I got it into a store. I got it in person. It was in Minnesota. So again, super, super pretty, and I love it. And it was cheap. Actually, it was cheaper than buying it on Amazon. So pretty surprised about it. This one in here is called the TWSBI ECO Persian Green. It has again silver, and is the hexagonal kind of design in the cap. So the color that I have inside, I kind of like mash it up with the cap a little bit. It's kind of like a bluish kind of thing. It's called the Color Bears. It's a brand, and it's called Life on Mars. And it's again this kind of like bluish greenish color in here. Looks super similar than the pen, but it's a little bit darker than the color of my pen. So as you guys can see, I kind of like mashing up the pen with the color inside, except the green, the transparent, and the black. All the other ones have really similar. Oh well, cream too, and white. Well, I guess I didn't mash any of the colors. Now that I see it, it's more like the only ones that I mash, it will be more like the bronze, the yellow, this green, and then these 2 greens in here. The other ones, I didn't mash it up. But I guess half and half though. But this one is the other one. Super pretty, new to my TWSBI Eco family. Then moving along, let's go with the greens. I have 3 different greens from TWSBI. Love them all. They are all so different and so unique, are their own way. That, yeah. Let's start with this one. This one in here is called the Glow Green. And I don't know if you guys can notice the difference in the camera, but the glow color in TWSBI Eco basically means that it's a little bit transparent. So this one, you cannot see the inside at all, even if it's yellow or if it's white. But this one, you can actually see a little bit of the nib inside. Let me put it really close to the camera to see if you guys can see. So that's what the glow kind of means. Do you see when I take it out and when I put it inside, you can see the pen a little bit. So this is the glow green. This one inside has an ink that is called the Diamine Ancient Copper. So I love this one a lot. It's kind of like an orangey, reddish, kind of brownish color. I don't know how to explain it, but it's more like a brown turning more into the orange red color. So super nice, super pretty, love it a lot. And yeah, I really like the combination of the green with that. I don't know why, but it kind of looks nice, the combination of those two. So this one is the first green that I bought. When I bought this green, I thought that I was gonna get this color, where they are super different. So yeah, but when I got it, I actually really like it. I thought it was cute and nice for summer, so that's what I said. But now it also reminds me of Halloween for some reason. Like fluorescent green reminds me of Halloween, so it's kind of good for this month, I guess. The next one is actually the Irish green. So it's this one in here. This is the newest pen. No, actually no, the newest one is this one. I already show you guys this one. So before I got this one, I got this one, but this is the newest TWSBI ECO release that they had. Again, it's super pretty, and as you guys can see, the difference is not only the color of the cap and the thing in here to rotate, but also the clip. This one is black, and I don't have any clips that are black, only this one. So right now I have 3 different colors of the cap. In this case, the clips, sorry, I have 3 different colors of clips into my TWSBIs. I have the silver, I have the rose gold, the bronze, and this one that is the black kind of color in there. I don't know if this is called black or onyx. I don't know what onyx means, but this one is called the Irish green with onyx. So super pretty. Inside here, I actually got an ink that I was sent to me by my friend Bucky. This color in here is called the Unnamed Unreleased, and it was sent to me by Bucky. They actually follow me on Instagram, and they sent me these beautiful, like, I don't know, how do you call that, like vials of inks. And this one was an unnamed unreleased that they actually got it by Robert Oster. So really happy about it. I love it a lot. It's this beautiful green, and I'm so excited because these 2 greens, they look totally different. And this one is more like a moss green. I feel like that's how I will describe it. If you guys know, you know how moss kind of looks. If you're from Costa Rica and you have seen the Costa Rica moss going into the mountains from the city to the south of Costa Rica, that's the green. That's the green that this thing has. But this is amazing. Another EF, super pretty. For some reason, I didn't even tell you guys that. So the nibs also changed the color with the clip. So if you see this one had this rose gold, so the nib is also rose gold. So this one in here, the green one, has black in the clip, so the nib is also black, and it's pretty cool. I really like it. And it actually grinds super nice too, this black nib in here. So this is one of my new favorites. So if I had to pick 3 to carry with me for the rest of my life, it will be these 3. Like, no questions asked. This, I will pick this. I will cry to let all my other TWSBIs go, but I will be happy with having these 3. These are my 3 colors of the year. They are amazing. I love them so much. And there are different clips too, different colors. So amazing. But anyways, the last one is this one. So again, when I bought this one, I bought it after this one, I think. And when I got it, I thought that the color of this one was going to be this forest green. And as you guys can see, it's a tiny little bit different. And also the cap is different because this one looks like a triangle. Again, this one is the hexagonal. So they are different in that way. So when I saw that they were releasing this one, I was like, finally. I have been searching for this color for a long time and they never had it. So I end up with 3 greens trying to find this green. So now I love them, so I'm not gonna let them go. But yeah, this one in here is called the TWSBI ECO, the Royal jade, and this one has a rose gold clip and also has a rose gold kind of nib in here that we can see is kind of dirty, but actually it's really aesthetic with those little dots of ink. I don't know, but I love ink. I don't know if you guys are into fountain pens or not, but for me, inks are so amazing and fountain pens are so freaking cool. I love them. But anyways, this one inside, it has another Shikiori color. This one in here is the last one. This one is called the Shikiori Wakauguisu. So love it a lot. This is another EF, and they all are really similar. I have noticed, like for example, when I buy Lamy Safari, some of my Lamy that are EF are way like I don't know how to explain that, thin. Yeah, the line is more thin than other EFs that I have. So I know like those, at least for me, the Lamy that I have got, even if they are supposed to be the same size, they are super different. So they are not consistent. But if you guys see this TWSBI ECO, every single EF that I got, they are super consistent. I will only say the line is consistent, but I will say that the newest, the TWSBI ECO Irish Green, I feel that writing with that one is a little bit more smooth, and this one is a little bit more scratchy, but the line size is the exact same one. I don't know if you guys can notice that. So that is why I love my TWSBIs, because the consistency. I already know which size I like, so I know how it will be. I noticed too, and I have mentioned this before, that I noticed that Esterbrook, the two that I bought, the consistency was not there. This one is a medium. This one I had to buy a replacement because the medium was so thick. But TWSBI, it hasn't been any of the pens that I have been like, I'm disappointed of you. They all write the exact same way, and I love them. So this in here is kind of my currently ink for the month of October. I chose to go with one brand, and this brand is the TWSBI ECO. So I'm selecting every single one of my phantom pens from TWSBI, and I'm gonna move along with this one. So let me just line them up in here so you guys can take a screenshot if you want. If you're interested, or if you're not interested, that's also okay. But at least you guys know which ink is in which of the pens. And if you want to buy the same ink or the same pen, you have the option to do so. So we got that one, this one, and this one. So it's kind of like cute in here with all the phantom pens. I still want to get the purple and the blue one, but let's see how it goes, if I actually ended up doing it or not. And again, these are all the Holy Grail ones that I'm keeping for this month from last month. So we are keeping these ones for consistency, and just because I love them and I want to use them all the time. And the last thing that we mentioned in this video was all my beautiful inks in here. So this is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me know if you like TWSBI, or what kind of brands of phantom pens do you like, because I have seen so many people going with full Leonardo or full Esterbrook or full Pilot or full Sailor. So many of the people that I follow have so many Sailors for some reason, because they love them a lot. But me personally, I'm full Pilot and TWSBI, and also Kawakos. I have so many Kawakos. But let me know if in the other videos you would like me to actually continue matching the month with the colors. I think it will be nice. Or if you want me to show you guys my full collection of one specific brand per month, so I can do that as well. But that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.